The criminally insane in prisons. I know what you're thinking. They deserve to be sent to a psychiatric hospital to get treatment, right? Well, once they are stable enough and have gone through the process, they can be released. And while they are there, it's rooms with lounge areas, TVs, beds, etc. You may be thinking psychiatric hospitals aren't nice, and it's not a good place to be. But one thing to remember is the hospitals aren't the same. No worn down rooms or walls, no bugs, no chains, none of that. So if a criminally insane person committed a crime, what do you think? Let's say you're in a family and someone in your family had been killed by a man. He has also killed two other people. The man, who we call John, has committed 3 murders in the first degree. Now imagine they can either be sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole, sentenced to death, or can be ruled as a case of insanity. And if they are ruled insane, they could spend their life in a psychiatric hospital, then might be released on parole once treated. Let's say John gets ruled insane and sent to a hospital. How would you feel? He doesn't have to go to a prison to spend time where he belongs. He murdered one of your family members and is sent to a hospital. That sure wouldn't fly with me. I believe he deserves to be put in prison. Same goes for all crimes. You see, how would they get psychological treatment? There are therapists provided as well as churches that are put in prisons for inmates. You may think they didn't know what they were doing. That is not the case. Studies have shown, yes, they may have these thoughts, but people can control them and get help for themselves. They know right from wrong. Just like any other normal person, they wouldn't rob a bank if a cop was standing right there. It's common sense. Just like it's common sense to not commit crimes or murder people. Other studies show that in 2013, at least 37% of people who were pleaded guilty were stated as insane and sent to psychiatric hospitals. With this said, thinking about the scenario explained earlier, what do you think? Do you think they deserve to be treated differently from all the other murderers that are in prison?